Hello and welcome to Paleo Greenbird. And Greenbird, I hope you're doing awesome today. Just want to do a quick video here. As you probably know if you've been following my channel, I've been focusing a little bit lately on indirect percussion. Just want to add that to my skill set. I've done a couple of videos. Still a far ways from being proficient, but I'm getting better and better every time. I wanted to do a quick video today, and I'll explain a little bit later in the video. A couple of questions for some of you guys out there who are more experienced than I am at the indirect percussion. But before I did that, I wanted to mention two channels that I really think you should check out. And I don't just throw random channels out there. I don't do like I don't mention someone else's channel so that they'll mention my channel. I don't even tell them that I mentioned their channel. But two really cool sites. I apologize, I'm still a little bit sick. One of them is Modern Witch Doctor. If you have not checked out Modern Witch Doctor, you have got to check out her site. She is just amazing. Her plant knowledge, she's so down to earth. She's very generous to share the knowledge that she has, because she does have a business that revolves around those herbal type of remedies. She also has some spiritual aspects to her channel, so check her out. I think you'll really like it. Becoming one of my favorite channels. Another channel is Tribe of Benjamin, and he's really cool too. I've actually been subscribed to him for a while, and he sort of flies under the radar. I watch his videos, but I need to be a little bit more interactive with him, and he does a lot of primitive stuff as well. His crafts are just amazing in his flint knapping skills. He sort of reminds me a little bit of the same style as Cameron Jones, where he's a little bit more well-rounded, I guess, maybe than what my channel has been so far. So that's a pretty cool channel too. So if you haven't checked out Tribe of Benjamin and Witch Doctor, Modern Witch Doctor, check them out. I'll try and put the links into the description for you. But I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience recently here getting back into indirect percussion. And I've only done indirect percussion probably a handful of times before these last two videos, and I'm going to try and discipline myself to do at least one or two, hopefully 3 indirect percussion videos a week, just so I can keep building those habits and learning, so that it's not a waste of my time. One thing that I've really noticed is my leg. My legs! My legs! My leg! 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 I've noticed that I use a little terracotta pot here, put it on the ground, use that to raise my knee. Now you can't really see it, but just trust me. That brings my right knee a little bit higher than my left knee, and allows me to take the mallet and smack the indirect tool. So a few things that I've noticed is I need to be more aggressive with the tool, and I need to I need to be able to position the rock better and maintain the platform and feel it in my hands. I don't have the luxury of my leg, so it's frustrating, and it's very easy for me to just be like, forget it. I'll just stick with percussion.
You ready to quit now, Mayo? Listen!
But it's something that's important to me, and I want to learn it, and I think that it also conserves material greatly. You can use all the scraps you can use. You can make little itty-bitty points with them. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Excuse me. So I'm trying to analyze, some of the aspects of how I've been utilizing that tool, and it really comes down to what I think is control over the stone and over the force that I have put on the stone, the resistance from the stone against the tool, and keeping that in a straight line. So I just need to learn how to control that.
Control, control, you must learn control.
If I can learn how to control that, I think I'll be a little bit better. But I'm asking everybody out there who does indirect percussion, if there is a reason why the underside of my leg is really, really sore.
My leg! My leg! My leg! My leg! My leg!
I don't know if it's just because the tool is small, but I mean, Dave Tenbears has been using this tool, I think, pretty much forever. So, I don't know, maybe I'm holding it too tight in my leg, maybe it's too loose in my leg, maybe it's the fact that I'm elevating my knee a little bit. If anybody has any advice out there, I'd love to hear it. And if you have any channels that you would like me to check out, definitely let me know. I've become a huge fan recently of small channels, and if I've mentioned your channels before, please don't take offense to small. You know, when I say small channel, it's not a judgment, it's not you know, a label or anything, but it's the channels that are under, I'd say, 500 subscribers. I'd consider that a small channel. And because I've just found that I've made a lot of really good friends, a lot of good connections. People are more likely to reply to your comments when they're a small channel. They're much more engaging because they've got the time, and they're probably either trying to grow or they're just excited that somebody's watching their content. That's how I feel when people contact me. It's like, well, cool. Here's somebody watching my content that I don't know. And not a friend who I said, hey, check out my channel, or a family member. It's somebody who stumbled across me and found my content interesting. And, you know, I know in the genre that, you know, I'm in, I'm never going to be a huge viral channel, and that's okay. And that's not why I created this channel. If you go watch my intro video, you'll see that's not the point of this channel. But as I grow, and if I grow, then you know, that's cool too. That's something that I'll adapt to and enjoy. So anyway, kind of a little bit of a rant there, but leg hurts today, so I'm not going to be doing an indirect.
My leg! 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 My leg!
Percussion. I may come out and do a little bit of direct percussion later, but at any rate, I'm going to stay outside, enjoy the fall weather here today. And until next time, this is Paleo Greenbird. Have an awesome day. Signing out. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.